this black lady in the passenger seat flipped me off. It's giving very much so I'm skimming off the top type vibes, and I don't like that. Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Monday. So I thought I'd come up in here and start just photographing this new flip lot early, just because I wanted to kind of get it out the way. That way I can just focus on filming this big ass haul video and you know, just getting the day prepped correctly. However, this flip lot everything is wrinkled. So yesterday when I took it out the bag, because she stuffed everything in one small bag. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. And it really like made everything super wrinkled. So I'm gonna go ahead and steam this, finish photographing, and then try to get myself together so then I can film this big ass haul and another video. And yeah, I didn't even prep for the other video, so I still gotta prep for the other video before I start filming. So that is something. I have really been, let's just say, tired. I have taken a nap every single day this past weekend. Anyways, first I felt bad, but after yesterday I was just like, no, this is important. Take your nap, wake up, and finish your work. Like, and that's what I've been doing, except I don't think on Friday. So when I took a nap on Friday, I just took the rest of the day off. But the other days I woke up and I finished my work. But yeah, so that is what's going on. I have 3 packages to ship out, and because I shipped on Saturday, so I got some orders done that day, which I'm kind of happy about. I kind of thought that I was gonna be like having much more orders from like Saturday evening and Sunday, so then I could ship out some more today, but that wasn't the case. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna claim more sales later. But anyways, so I just have to do that. Y'all, this lot is filled with a shit ton of like Billabong, what is the other one? BDG, Urban Outfitters, like Madewell, J. Crew. Yeah, this lot was for sure like a regular person's closet, I could tell. It's gonna be a really big haul. My hauls are like, I want to say maybe about a good 2 to 3 weeks out. So the haul that's going to drop this Wednesday, that was filmed like 3 weeks ago. And at first I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to like stop doing hauls just so I can catch up. But then I was just kind of like, who cares, you know? Who really cares? I made my mind up as far as like what I plan on doing to beef up my closet before I need to take like a break by the time I get to my 3rd trimester. So the goal is to get to up to 600 listings. I'm at 389 right now. So the goal is to get to up to 600, and then I'll start back like only listing 10 items a day, which I think will, you know, it shouldn't be bad, you know. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Maybe these for August, I want to say. I think August, honestly I could have it done this month if I'm really like gonna put forth the effort. I could really have it like fully done, have all those listings up this month, just to have everything kind of like out the way, the hard part anyways, and go back to just the 10, oh, not a week, 10 a day, roughly 10 a day, because I got to figure out a way to not necessarily source every single day. Now, I mean, I don't source every single day now, but just kind of get the bulk of my sourcing out of the way, because my boyfriend is selling his Challenger. He's selling his Challenger, and we're gonna share my car. And he works in the morning time, and he's off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which, you know, is beneficial. However, I don't really source on the weekends. I don't think I've ever sourced on the weekends. I've only sourced during the week. So that'll be something to get adjusted to. And if I can even get to a point where I am just sourcing 50 items like on a, you know, a Friday, and then I'm already set for the rest of the week would be ideal, you know. That is the plan, because I really want to make sure that I have like a game plan before, you know, I get to the point of my pregnancy where I'm just really tired. And y'all know me, I'm gonna take a break. So that's why I'm like, I really want to kind of have everything in order now instead of waiting until the very end and trying to get everything together. So since she stuffed everything in a damn bag, I need to build her a box to put her things in. I also think this is going to be the last Flyp client that I do for August, just because I want to like grow my own closet with my own items. So this is going to be the last one for this month. Oh, also happy August 1st. It is a new month, new blessings. I can't believe this year is going by so fast. Like, it's crazy to me how fast it's going by. But I also stopped cross-listing on eBay with my Flyp clients items, because since I have to pay a 30-cent insertion fee because I'm past the 250 listings that I would normally do on what is it called, on eBay, I just don't want to be paying money for these items that are going to sit, and I'd rather just be paying for my own items, because I really went over my numbers for eBay and your girl is disgusted. I'm disgusted with, because I promoted a lot of my listings that were sitting for a very long time. So I promoted them, and I get the gross profit of what I made on eBay for July. And then after I saw what I actually netted, I was sick. I was sick because of all of the fees that eBay like takes. And I feel like eBay is taking much more on the back end. Like, a lot of people say that eBay is still less fees than Poshmark, but I feel like eBay is not really forthcoming with what they are taking per item. Like I feel like they try, but even that number that says net proceeds, I still don't think that that is correct, because they're not taking out the insertion fee. I don't think that they are taking into account the shipping, although I never pay for shipping. So I don't know why they tally everything up and then they deduct from my earnings. You know what I'm saying? So like eBay, let's say if I sell something for $30, instead of them just taking their 14%, I want to say roughly, that's kind of like what I calculate eBay takes from me per item that I sell. So let's just say that they take 14% of the $30. That will be okay, because I sold the item at $30, so you taking 14% from that. No ma'am, they get shipping included. So let's say the buyer pays $7 worth of shipping, and then they also have to pay taxes and like other fees on their end. So let's say their total came up to $45. That is what eBay is going to take that 14% off of from my money. And I don't like that. Like, I really don't like that. It's giving very much so I'm skimming off the top type vibes, and I don't like that. So I really just want to buckle down on eBay, and I'm thinking of even just strategically cross-listing, but then I kind of don't want to do that either. I'd rather just list everything, well, my items anyways. So that is something that I have to take into consideration. Let me go ahead and put a name tag on this one so I can store it. I really have enough room for like maybe 1 or 2 more lots, but I'm gonna stop it there. Y'all, my lips is so fucking dry because I'm so hungry. It's not even funny. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make me a bagel. I kind of want to eat actual breakfast. done. I just got done filming both of the videos. I'm back in my pajamas, as you can tell. So I'm actually about to work on the haul video and then the second video. Those shouldn't take a long time. I'm hoping that they don't. Hopefully I should be done with both videos at least by 3 p.m. That way I can take a nap and then wake up and list the rest of the items that I need to list. That is the goal, but we'll see. Y'all, I've been having like really bad heartburn, like really bad, and it's bothering me and my homegirls because all I've been doing is drinking water this morning. So like, where the fuck does the heartburn come from? And I'm just, I don't know, like I'm just tired. I was thinking about taking maybe like a week off of filming, but I don't even think that it's the filming. I think it's just the working, honestly. Let me turn the light on. What I'm grateful for is that I already put this haul video in like the queue, and it's only like 16 minutes, so that's not going to be long at all. So this might take 50 minutes, so I'm gonna time it because it's 12:10 right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one, and then I'll check back in with y'all. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to get done with both of these videos before 3 o'clock. That is the goal. 3 o'clock is the time that I go lay on my couch and do absolutely nothing. That is the goal. But yeah, let's see what we can do. So I wanted to show y'all what I got my son. Look how cute this is. I found it at the bins when I went on Friday. So fucking adorable. This is just it says 5 months. Never heard of 5 months, but okay. So fucking adorable. But I just had to renew my Canva thing. I had the Pro. It's $120. But it's just like a small thing that I feel like really helps my thumbnails. I probably don't need it, but the features that I use, I need it. So it's kind of like, fuck, you know? So that's the only reason why I renewed it. But yeah, so let me go ahead and do another one. I think I should get a snack, probably. My boyfriend's auntie, she made me a cake. I think it's called a cake, and it's so good. Her cakes are delicious, and I'm kind of upset with myself because I haven't even eaten a lot of it. I only ate one little slice. She typically only gets me like 2 or 3 slices, so I got a whole one, and it's intimidating. So I'm probably gonna go cut me a slice. All right, y'all, so it is 2:17, and I just rewatched this video. I just realized I didn't rewatch the other one, which I'm hoping it's not any type of flaws or anything. It's just a thrift haul, so hopefully, you know, I didn't fuck up anything. But I am pretty much done. I'm about to go ahead and make the thumbnail for this one. I'm so happy that these videos were like short. I did have to do like a few like inserts and stuff for this one, but it wasn't that hard and it wasn't that bad. These videos both were like 10 to 12 minutes, so I think that that really helped out a lot. So both of those videos are edited, which means that this weekend should be so much more smoother. But I'm about to go ahead and clean the kitchen because I kind of like the kitchen being clean.
It's on me. If I come up and I fall off, that's on me. If I fold and I sell out, that's sweet. That's why I take my time before I make my mind up. And I do this like 7 days out of the week. And I grind so hard, I don't get much sleep. I had to earn my stripes, so I don't have to work no 9 to 5. Yeah, we be taking everything for granted, no lie. Cause I remember days that we could barely get by. Used to use the negativity to get high, but now the comments we reading can ruin our lives. Why? It used to be easy back on Easy Street. Hollywood ain't that good, it's going down like it's on a needed beat. Even though now it's lobster, all on top of my pasta, I can still feel locked up, like the head of a roster. Cause They'll take your soul from right up under your nose and make you feel like you did it just to obtain your goals. Oh yeah, it's good when you get it, but it don't last that long. Cause I promise you can't take it with you when you gone. That's why if I come up and I fall off, that's on me. If I fold and I sell out, that's weak. That's why I take my time before I make my mind up. And I do this like 7 days out the week. And I grind so hard, I don't get much sleep. I had to earn my stripes, so I don't have to work no 9 to 5. Yeah, we can learn from other people's failures sometimes. I used to make believe.
Good morning, y'all. So I am about to head to the bins after I drop these packages off. This battery is about to die, and I'm not going back upstairs to get another one, so I guess I'll see y'all when I get home. I actually did not feel like leaving the house today. I kept talking myself into just leaving because I was like, I really just don't feel like leaving. Because I technically don't, because I already have enough clothes to list today, but logically it'd be best for me to just go ahead and go to the bins today. So happy Wednesday. I'm about to just package 2 orders that I got last night. I had already packaged everything else yesterday. I had 4 sales, so I gotta package these 2. I'm gonna, of course, drop the packages off and then head to the bins. So yesterday, y'all, I wasn't feeling like vlogging. Almost was like, I'm not gonna vlog for the rest of the week. That's how much I just didn't feel like it. But I just was like, I'll just not vlog, you know, yesterday. But I did end up going to the bins. I didn't find nothing truly exciting or, you know, nothing to write home about. But I did get like 22 or 23 items. But did I get some for my baby? I don't know if I got some for him or some for me. I can't remember. But I'm about to go to the bins again today. But I'm actually going to be going to one that is actually the first one that I used to go to instead of the one that I'm frequenting now. Just because I haven't been there since like fucking December. And I feel like when I first was going to that one, I didn't really have a good mindset of what the goal was. I was just trying to search for things that I normally sell versus me searching for things that are quick flips or new to me brands and shit like that. But at that one I did come across some good stuff. I think that was the location that I found that Taylor Swift cardigan that I sold for $350. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure that I go to that one. I'm gonna probably try to do a rotation because I think I'm at the point now where I only want to source at the bins just because I can get a lot more inventory, and instead of me just trying to focus on just listing 10 items each day, I actually want to just bulk list. So the 20 items that I got yesterday, I plan on listing all of those today, and then the items that I get today, I'm hoping, what the fuck is this? I'm hoping that it's at least about 30 or even 40 pieces. That would be even great because I would list this weekend too, because my goal for the month of August is to have 500 listings, because for September I want to make it up to 600 listings. So I feel like I would prefer to just list a shit ton each time versus just a little here, a little there, because the game plan is by the time October gets here, I'll be taking it a lot easier, and I'll probably just go sourcing on like Tuesday and get like 30 pieces, 30 to 50 pieces, and then just list 10 each single day. That is the goal. Or honestly, maybe the Friday before, that way I can have the full week already, and then I don't have to go sourcing for the whole week. Because I don't know, I just wanna be prepared before my son starts taking my energy. But yeah, so I really didn't do anything, and my work day ended at like 2 o'clock, and I was so happy because I ended up just listing the whole lot from the Flyp client, and I was pretty happy about it because one of her items actually sold within like 15-20 minutes, and I was kind of not necessarily talking shit about her lot, but I was just kind of like, you know, this is a super filler thing. Like, I'm listing this shit for 15-18 bucks. They're gonna go quick, But the funny thing is that I think I told y'all that I think she was a regular person and not a reseller, because once I So once I put in the app that the item sold, she messaged me and she was like, oh, it's showing that the item sold, but it's not showing any profits on my end. And I said, well, the item has to get to the buyer first, and then the buyer rates the item, and then the money is released, and then I release the money to you. Like, that's how this works. But the thing is that I have really kind of changed my style of being on Flyp. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So anyways, so this is one of the items that sold, which is this J. Crew Ladybug shirt. It's like from season 2015, so I was surprised that it sold so quickly. And then the other one was this Free People, like green robe. Sold for $28, which I was kind of surprised. I think I initially had it listed at like $40 or so. But anyways, so what I changed was I start paying the client like 2 or 3 days like before I even receive the money from the people, because when I was on Flyp before, I would actually forget to pay the clients. Which is bad business, okay? Bad business. So when I got on this second time around, I said I'm just gonna start paying the clients out as soon as I ship the item, which is roughly, you know, 2 to 3 days after the sale. But it's just gotten into a habit to just pay them even before I receive my funds, just so I won't forget, because that was a problem when I first was on Flyp, is that I would actually forget. And that's like I said, that's bad business, to forget to pay your Flyp clients. And once one of them had reached out to me like, hey, you know, can I get my funds? It was around Christmas time. She was like, you know, I'm trying to shop for my kids. And I felt so fucking bad. And I'm like, oh no, never again. So I tried to get better, but I still kept forgetting, I'm gonna be honest. So this time around, like I said, I'm not forgetting. I'm paying them early, and if the item gets returned or if it's any other issue like that, I'll just, you know, take that hit, because it's been 2 times where an item gets either lost and then it gets returned, or the buyer didn't want it anymore, whatever the case is, and I've been able to just take it back and you know, sell it for more. So it ends up kind of working out. So it's not like I'm losing money, but it's still like a little bit of a headache, if you will. Just want to get better at managing everything too, because I felt like then I kind of overwhelmed myself with so many lots back then, because I think I had like 10, 12 lots, and I was selling the stuff, but it was too much, because I was still trying to list my own things, and I didn't want to bring down my you know, weekly sales, because if I'm selling majority of their shit and it's not even good shit, like why would I want to focus on only selling Flyp clients items when I'm only making, you know, 8 to 10 bucks, if that, off of their items, when I could be selling my own shit making $20 to $30, if not more, off of it. So that was something that I feel like I didn't manage well back then, but I definitely got a grip on it now. So I'll probably be looking at new lots next week. I try to, you know, do a nice little window of like making sure that I am actually selling their stuff instead of just sitting on it and then trying to get more lots, because I think Flyp don't even allow you to continuously get lots if you aren't selling their shit. So I just don't want to overwhelm my stuff in there. But like I said, I do want to get my listings up. So I think the moment that they start expiring, I'm gonna just start applying for new ones. That way I can just keep an overflow of stuff from them. I gotta tell y'all something funny. So I was driving, this happened maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I was driving back home from thrifting, and this black lady in the passenger seat flipped me off. So I couldn't understand, like, why are you flipping me off? I didn't even do anything. Like, you know how you are very much so aware of when you are being a dickhead or cutting people off and shit like that. And I don't really do that on the highway because people is crazy and they be shooting in Texas, so I'll pass. So anyway, so she flips me off, and I had the time that day, so I sped up and I made my way to the side of her. They was driving fast as hell. They was trying to get the fuck away. So I sped all the way up, and I finally got to the side of them, and I rolled my window down, and I'm like I did this because I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And then she rolled her window down, and she was like, no, it wasn't you, it was the person behind you. And we started laughing. I'm like, oh, okay, because I'm like, I ain't do nothing, I just was driving. But I thought it was funny. Bring your sweet loving, bring it all home to me, yeah. Y'all, that had to been the worst trip. Well, you know what, I take that back. I think I came here maybe a total of 4 times, and 2 out of the 4 have been bad, but this one bad too. I just don't know. I am a little annoyed because this is a waste of gas. So the good news is that it is a thrift store up the street. So these are actually the items I decided to leave behind. This is a Y2K Juicy Couture dress. It wasn't that cute. And then this was from Uncle Frank. This thing was hideous, but sometimes hideous sell, but I didn't want to take the chance. And Knox Rose, I thought it was half off for red, but it wasn't, so I left that one behind too. Now y'all, I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but I got 4 items, 3 sweaters, and a pair of men's Birkenstocks, which I was happy to find. It looked like somebody kind of stashed them off to the side, but I went on and got them anyways. And she only charged me $12.97. So now that I'm done eating my lunch, kind of sort of, I'm about to go ahead and hang all of these items. I did go to Walmart yesterday. I don't think I brought y'all with me, but I bought some hangers. Now I thought that this would be enough, but honestly I don't think it is. So all of this needs to be hung up. So there's that. This Ben's store is so much better than the other one. Like, these items are items that I would have bought at a thrift store. Those items are items that I would have left at the thrift store. So that's kind of funny. But I think since I don't have enough, I didn't get like a shit ton yesterday, which I think I got 20 items yesterday, and then today I think I only got like 12. I'm still gonna have to go back on Friday. Now I could just only list 10 of these, but like I told y'all before, I'm trying to beef up my closet, so I'm gonna list all of this today. And then tomorrow I do have a doctor's appointment to check on my baby, so I'm gonna be doing that. But I'm gonna wake up and photograph all those items and get those listed, and then I'll be pretty much done with my work day. And then on Friday I'll need to go and go to the bins, get some shit, photograph, list, and then there's that. The Goodwill haul that I'm going to be putting out today, it wasn't that exciting. So I don't want to do hauls that don't excite me, and none of this excites me. The only thing that does excite me, because I basically just got my bread and butter brands. What excited me? Oh, I like this Banana Republic camel blazer. I like that one. And then what else? An Athleta sweater, after the label. And then I got this Fahardy sweater. I was pretty happy about that. So this is probably the only one that really was like, ooh, la la. And then I just got a Knox Rose sweater. But this one was kind of cool. You could barely like tell, but let me lay it on here. So it's kind of like a vintage silk wedding dress. I don't know if it's really a wedding dress though. The brand is, what is the brand? The brand is Melissa Sweet, and it's 100% silk, and it's in amazing condition. The only thing is that I don't think it's gonna sell for a while, because this is very much so a you know, spring piece. So maybe I can put it like under bridesmaid or something like that. But yeah, so it literally nothing was exciting. I did find some Birks today, and that was actually just at a regular thrift store, and yeah, it was nothing else that was exciting. So it's not anything that I feel like I need to film a video about, so I'm not. And I'm so backdated on my thrift hauls that I think I'm gonna wait until, you know, either I find like a really good thrift haul and then I can film, or I'll just wait for the 2 weeks to kind of catch back up on my haul so that they could be a little bit more fresher, because they are really like backdated, like by 2 weeks backdated. But yeah, also found this new to me brand. It's called Reef, and these were in excellent condition. These are from the bins yesterday, so I'm gonna see how these do. But yeah, let me go ahead and hang this shit up and then photograph so I can get to listing. Y'all know I very rarely wash the clothes, but I looked at 3 of these jeans that I thrifted today, and they all got like little stains on them, so I'd rather go ahead and get those taken care of. And then since I'm not going to be listing until tomorrow, then I'll be good. So I'll let them air dry, and then, you know, we'll get them photographed and listed tomorrow. This is literally my favorite thing to use, like in OxyClean, but my favorite.
Dad Cam back again. Here with Mama Bear. Baby Bear down there. About to see him this time.